Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Karina from Day by Day K, your fitness instructor and fitness friend. Guys, we are in the third week of our in-home series here. So we are going to be working out shoulders and triceps today. I am pumped, shoulders are pumped. So make sure before you start this workout, you do a nice little warm-up and make sure you do a nice cool down and stretch at the end. For those of you who are here first time, just want to say welcome also. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you can get a lot more content like what we're going to be doing today. As well as if you did like the content you saw today, don't forget to click the like button. It really helps me out, guys. So with that being said, I'm just going to get you guys right into the workout onto the household floor. So no gym required today. Let's get started and I'll see you at the end of the video. Ciao.
All right, let's get this party started. So the first exercise is going to be bent laterals. So you guys have seen this before in other videos at the gym. We're just doing this at home today. So what you want to just keep in mind is keeping that back is nice and flat, like a table. You're hinging from the hips, you're not rounding your back. And when you're bringing your arms straight out, as I'm coming up, I'm actually tilting my thumb down just a little bit, like not too much, but like you're basically trying to pour water out of a cup. I'm of course using kettlebells here just for the demonstration because I don't have weights at home, but if you have weights, you're more than welcome to use weights. And this is just an example. If you do have weights and let's say your weights are a little bit too heavy and you're losing your form, you can just bend the elbows and just kind of do it that way instead until you build up the strength that you can go wider, because the last thing you want to do is be really bouncy and like using your legs a lot to kind of get the momentum out of this move. So again, just like what I'm saying, you don't want to be, just take your time with it, avoid all of these moves that I'm showing you right here. Nice and flat and controlled, and my neck is nice and neutral as well. So if you're doing this in front of a mirror, check your form and then keep your neck nice and aligned with the rest of your spine. Next, we're going to do side seated laterals. So you can of course do this in a chair and you can do this standing as well. I'm using a ball to sit on, again, just for demonstration purposes. But basically when you're seated, it's a little bit tougher on the body in the sense that your lower half can't help you out. Sometimes it likes to cheat and bounce a little bit. And here you can see a variation. If your weights are getting a little bit heavy, you can always go into alternating raises as well. So things again you want to avoid again is that bouncing, rounding the shoulders forward, just basically using the momentum out of your lower body to get the shoulders going. So all of that you want to avoid. Next we have shoulder press. So as you can see, again, I'm doing this seated. My core is nice and tight, so I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm coming up all the way, but I'm not taking the weights down all the way. So as you can see, I'm kind of taking it down just to a 90-degree angle here. You want to have your elbows kind of aligned with the floor there on the way down. And again, the option to alternate if you need to. Again, this is the bounciness, especially when you have a ball. It's so easy to just start bouncing on it or like rocking to help your body come up. You want to just basically avoid all of that, keeping it nice and controlled. That's going to be followed by front alternate raises. And for this one, I'm doing it standing. You can do it seated as well if you'd like. And what you want to be focusing in on is the weights are coming down to the sides of my legs, not the front. That's something that is very common. A lot of the time people will basically bring the weights to the front of their legs. Okay, again, I'm using kettlebells, so I'm just using it for demonstration purposes. If you have weights, you use your weights, and then also depending on how heavy your weight is, you can also just change the positioning. Sorry, if you have kettlebells, you can use kettlebells like this. Okay, so I'm just showing you another option. My kettlebells are quite light, that's why a lot of these exercises I'm just doing demos. I'm not really going through the workout as much as I would like to, but in any case, hopefully in the new year. So again, this is stuff you've probably seen people doing at the gym, is like the whole swing thing, especially if you have kettlebells, we're not swinging them. So you want to keep that in mind. Consider it like it's a weight and you're just controlling and lifting straight forward and taking it down. And then we're gonna head into the triceps. So we're seated again, and tricep overhead extension. So I'm using my weight or your kettlebell. You're bringing those elbows to point up to the ceiling, and then you're taking that weight as far down as you can, really extending and squeezing those triceps at the top. So this is a common mistake, is where the shoulders start to kind of help out and move forward, not getting that weight up all the way, so we're not getting that full extension. You want to avoid stuff like that. This is just a side profile view so you guys can see chest out, shoulders back. Everything is nice and aligned as you're doing this move. Now, if you have any shoulder issues where you're tight, you can of course skip out on this one and just get into this next exercise here, which is a skull crusher. So I'm laying down. Easiest way to align your body is, again, you're gonna lift your weight up and then you're gonna bend your elbows and have your elbows pointing to the ceiling, and then your elbows stay pointing to the ceiling every time you come down. So again, the shoulders like to help out a lot in this move, and what you want to do is totally avoid that. As you guys can see here, so it's not the shoulders and then just bringing that weight all the way past your chest. You're just holding it in one position and then lift and lower. As you can see, actually in this position where I'm here, I'm actually slightly tilting my elbows forward, and that's okay as well. Although when you're starting off, it's better to keep the elbows right here. And that pretty much completes our workout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one soon.
And that's a wrap, my friends. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you found the workout helpful and useful, and I hope that you guys get to try it out. If you do try it out, again, as always, I love to hear from you guys, so make sure you comment below. I always respond to my messages here. And also, I'm thinking ahead, because we're almost done 2019. We have just one more workout to this series before the end of the year. And starting next year, I was thinking to start off a stretch challenge, working on core strength as well as just flexibility in general. So if you guys want to do a challenge with me, I'm thinking of doing a 90-day challenge. Please make sure you also let me know below, because I am super pumped to put something together for all of us. So I will be asking you guys in the next couple of weeks again, for those of you who maybe didn't watch this video. But if you did, and if you, again, are interested in doing a stretch / flexibility challenge with me starting 2020, make sure you like and comment below. Have an awesome day, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.